Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Alright, I have another Etsy restock, project share, what have you. Here is another one that I created way a long time ago. This is another mini album style little book. I'm not going to call it a junk journal. I'm going to say this one's a mini album. And so this one, the construction is made from file folders, and this actually, the closure, as you can see, is really fraying, but this is from an actual suit jacket from like the 1970s. So that's kind of cool. The papers that I used are, you're probably going to recognize it. I want to say it's the Haberdashery paper pad from Hobby Lobby. Now, I've had mine for several years now. I don't know if they even still sell it, to be honest with you, but that's the paper that I use. So reds and butterflies, and I just really like it. The base color for this paper pad is craft, so brown, looks like packing paper in a way. And then on the cover here, I've got a flower, we've got some brads, there's another brad down here, a couple of butterflies there with some jewels on their bellies, and then a label if you wanted to add what your journal is going to include. So on the spine, I've got this nice chenille fabric. And that's just kind of covering the structure, and holding everything together. And then the back side is this lovely other piece of paper from that same paper pad. Okay, so this mini album is actually kind of fun. There's quite a lot packed in here in this little thing, and lots of journaling cards, lots of pockets and tuck spots. So another paper from the paper pad, and then we have another brad here, and I guess I didn't cover that, but to be honest with you, you're never probably going to see it because your closure is going to be covering it most of the time. Up at the top, we have a clothespin in the shape of a hanger, because, you know, haberdashery, clothing, that's kind of the theme. Rustic and vintage also, so really fun little details, like this is ripped down the page here. It's the same paper, but maybe this one wasn't wide enough. I don't remember why I did that, but you know, just fun little details. Got us a little pocket down here, and tucked into that is this little journaling card that I made with a cute little collage on the front with some Tim Holtz stuff, and here's the back. Oops, get that little bow tie in there. And then I was using the paper clip to kind of hold that in place. And then you've got another Tim Holtz journaling card here. And this came from something I got at a garage sale. They were selling a bunch of scrapbooking stuff. So some of you may recognize this. I don't know what collection or maker this is from, but there's a few of those in here as well. Okay, so then each page has either a top loading pocket or a side loading pocket, and so this one has a top loading pocket, and there's the big journaling card that's tucked into that one. And then for the little tab, I used that same suiting or tweed, I guess it would be, from the suit jacket. And it's molting. It's shedding. Okay, so over here we've got a nice little belly band. Did kind of a little collage here with, this is actually a metal rose. And then tucked into the belly band is another journaling card. There is barely room to put a picture behind here, this frame, if that's what you wanted to do, and then kind of talk about it if you want. And then here's the back side. Honestly, it might be easier just to paste a picture over that. Kind of a little half page here, and just that's the design on it. And then here you have another page where you have plenty of room for more pictures or whatever it is that you'd want to put in here. Here is a tuck spot over here on the side, and that's the journal that, or journaling tag that's tucked in there. Another little collage. And yep, I just kind of ripped around and I drew those lines for doing some journaling if you wanted to. I love this page. It's just so pretty. I really need to pull this paper pad back out and make another journal using that. So here's a closer look. This mannequin. And this is embossed. It's like embossed black. And same with this. This is embossed over here as well. Tucked in here, you got a couple little pieces of ephemera. Also embossed black on this page. I did distress around all the edges as well, you'll notice. So you got more room for pictures here and pictures there. And this page is a top-loading tuck spot with a really pretty tag there. I didn't make notches, and I should have, because it's kind of hard to see where to put it back inside. Okay, so, oh, this one's poofy because it's got some embellishment down there. A pretty little lady with a brad and some flowers. And then tucked into that little tuck spot, you've got another Tim Holtz journaling card. And this is another journaling card that I just kind of did a collage on. And that's the back side. And a pretty little ivory velvet ribbon there. On the other page, we have another one of those little half pages. I did add some washi as a border, and you can see that on this page as well. And then on the other side is another fun little collage. This is one of those wooden tags that you can get. I think you're supposed to paint them or, you know, embellish them or do something with them. I didn't do that. I thought it was pretty the way it is. And it's just attached with one of those vintage safety pins there through the paper. And then tucked up into that little tuck spot, you have this pretty lady with a little ephemera from Tim Holtz again, and another journaling card. So those are pasted together. I wasn't sure if that was one or two journaling cards, but it's just one. And then this is glittery. It's also part of that paper pad. I just love that paper pad. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I have two of them, because I want to say I got one as a gift from my aunt one year, and I'm like, oh, thank you. You have good taste. So in this side pocket, you've got another journaling tag with some more of that pretty blue glitter and some more room for photos or whatever you want on the back, and that just tucks right in there. This page has some red glitter, so that's pretty fun. Got another half page with some more of that embossed black. Another one of those little hanger paper clips, and this one is holding a round tag with some more of that ivory trim ribbon, and just a little collage of washi and a sticker there. And then tucked into this little side pocket, you have another one of those journaling cards that I don't know what the brand was or where they originated from. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, these are kind of like a glossy emboss on those butterflies, so really pretty. Oh, and then on this page, you've got another top-loading pocket. And so it's just another big journaling card there. So you can fill that up with whatever it is that you want to fill it with. Two empty pages here. This is some more glitter. of that chair. A couple more journaling cards tucked in here. There's another Tim Holtz one, and then another one of those from that same little set of journaling cards that I had. And then you've got another journaling card tucked in here with some more roses and a butterfly. And gosh, I just love this paper so much. So that just tucks right in there. And then over here on this page is that really pretty bird and a butterfly again. I'm going to go ahead and pull this one out. So here's another big journaling card with some more black embossed there and some vintage distressing around the edges. And the last page, you've got a little collage there. Some more of that really pretty glitter. Another little journaling tag tucked in here. And then, yep, on the other side is another little piece of ephemera from Tim Holtz. And then this is the last page. So you've got another little brad over here with the pearl. And then there's the back page. So that is one of my very first projects. Actually, I made this before I started making junk journals. Yeah, this one was definitely a fun one to put together. And again, this is just something I'm not going to get around to ever filling or using. So I just decided it's time to let it go to a new home where it will be appreciated by someone who does have time to fill it with their memories and photos. So alright guys, if you're interested in this one, it's going to be listed in my Etsy shop, and the link to that will be down in the description box below. Bye!